and for the new era of FC Barcelona. Under the helm of me, Interlock Gaming, I welcome you to the new series, Road to Glory with FC Barcelona. It is been a long time coming, and I'm really looking forward to this series. FC Barcelona are a club that are currently have gone right downhill ever since Lionel Messi left. At this moment in time in real life, they've been knocked out of the Champions League group stage by Bayern Munich. Benfica managed to get ahead of them in the group to finish second, and Bayern Munich finishing top, undefeated, I believe. And Barcelona have been knocked out of the Champions League. They're now in the Europa League for the first time in many years. And now it's time for me to bring this club back to the glory days where it belongs. Unfortunately, we haven't got Lionel Messi. Of course, he left. And we would have had Sergio Aguero, but he has retired from football, unfortunately. So we now have Luke de Jong as our backup striker, which I don't really like. So potentially a new signing coming up. But in today's video, we're just going to be heading through the group stage. 3 games we're going to be playing. So got a pretty decent group. This is the standings here in Group A. We have Barcelona, Boca Juniors, SL Benfica, and RB Bragantino. And in Group B, we have my club that I actually support in real life, Tottenham, River Plate, Tigres, and RB Leipzig. So it is going to be quite a difficult group stage, in my opinion, but I think we'll get through it. This is my default lineup. I like to play a nice 5 at the back with 2 in midfield and a nice 3-man partnership up front, which is incredibly quick. Got Memphis Depay, Ansu Fati, and Ousmane Dembele. A pretty decent squad to start off with, and we're going to get started shortly. Greetings, boss. On behalf of the whole team, I wanted to welcome you to FC Barcelona. So Sergio Busquets will be my default captain, as Lionel Messi has left. So thanks, really happy to be here. I'm very excited about what I think we can achieve together. I hope so too. My goals, if you didn't know this season, my goal is to win La Liga and at least reach the semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League, which I think we can do. With that being said, let's get started. So the first game of the group stage here in pre-season, it is FC Barcelona against SL Benfica, the Portuguese 33-time Portuguese champions. We're going to change their kit. We're going to make it their away kit. We're going to start with this lineup. So with that being said, let's go. Let's get into the first game of the season. And there I am. Obviously, Interlock Gaming. It's not my actual name, but we'll go with that. So it's the first game of pre-season. Barcelona against SL Benfica. So it'll be Spain against Portugal for the first opening match. And we're going... I think with this game, it's just going to be a feel-out process. You might have heard that term in boxing, but for me, I use that term in football as a feel-out process to just see how this team gels together with my tactics and my formation. My philosophy of football in FIFA is attacking football, but I like to play a decent 5 at the back. And sometimes I'd like to see players like Sergio Busquets try and help out in the defence as well when necessary. If players, if one of the back 5 would like to head up the field a bit more when we are on a counter-attack. It's a decent challenge. I think at the minute I've been a bit more possessive. And I've been attacking quite strongly as well. It is one of the first opportunities. Trying to hold him off. Busquets going to go for goal. Oof. It was a decent strike, but Odyssey's huge save from the Greek goalkeeper. It's a very good save, that is, thinking about it. Well, I think there was a foul in there, in my opinion. And there's me. Looks nothing like me in real life, I'll tell you that now. But TT, oof. I don't think Samuel Umtiti's had a face change for about 4 FIFAs. But it looks like him in my opinion anyway, so. So they're playing Valentino, Lazaro. I would have thought they'd play someone like Rafa Silva, very fast player, which could be a potential signing for me. Thinking about it. Oof. Well, it's one of the first attacking opportunities for Benfica. And that was a very poor pass from me, I'll tell you. I want to see more quick attacking football from Barcelona. That's what they're known for. A nice tick attack of football. Probably one of the best clubs to ever do that sort of style of play. Memphis Depay has made it 1-0. And that's the start we wanted. It's a perfect start from a very good player. Barca's new number 9. Nice tackle there by Sergio Roberto. I believe we've started off strong, Barcelona. And we have, of course, Benfica. We'll have to play them again, whether they do qualify for the knockout stages of this pre-season tournament. But we have got them in the group stage of the Champions League this season, along with Bayern Munich and Dynamo Kiev, which are going to be 2 challenges. I know Benfica are still a very good side. I know I'm beating them now, but of course they can cause an upset in the Champions League. Of course, Bayern Munich is going to be a huge match, very difficult match. And of course, Dynamo Kiev, not the best side, but I wouldn't rule them out to cause an upset by any means. What we don't want to do with Benfica is let them take the lead. We don't want them to get 2 goals in this match because they will start anchoring up at the back. We see many clubs do that, especially in La Liga, so that's something I've got to watch out for this season. Just hold it off, but there's the half-time whistle. And we are 1-0 up at the break. Oh, it's all 1-1 in every match. Spurs and Tigres 1-1, Leipzig and River Plate 1-1, and Bragantino and Boca Juniors, it was also level. So I might be the only team in this competition to actually win at this moment in time, if the scores stay how it is. Because he's shown a lot with that to Gerard Piqué. Benfica starting to form a decent looking attack here. Again, one back. Oof, Frankie de Jong got in the way of it. Done that well. Done well there. Brilliant ball from Ansu Fati. And Memphis Depay is in for a second. It's a good save by Odysseus. And Frankie de Jong has fired it home. Makes it 2-0. It's a great finish from him. He comes flying in. very close in, but it was a loose ball in the box, and he was the first man to pick it out. But I really think that Memphis Depay should have really put that away in the first attempt, but it doesn't matter. It's 2-0, and now we have a comfortable lead over Benfica. Oh, look at that! That is commitment from Busquets. Jordi Alba will get there. This is brilliant from Jordi Alba, and then Memphis Depay for 3, and he nearly, if it just went through their defence. There's the throw. Barcelona coming up the field again. What a ball that is from Ansu Fati, and then Frenkie de Jong! Oh, that's brilliant! That is brilliant! That is absolutely brilliant! Brilliant goal. Absolutely brilliant goal from Frenkie de Jong. He was on the turn, on his left foot. He's a right-footed player as well. That is very difficult to do, but he's made it 3-0. And that has surely killed the game off. But we cannot take away that brilliant ball from Ansu Fati. That was absolutely sensational. And we are running away with it now in the first game of the group stage. Brilliant challenge by Frenkie de Jong. That's a straight red for Benfica's former captain, Pizzi. And speaking of our captain, he's going to be subbed off now, and Pedri's going to take the armband, as far as I'm concerned, yeah. Looks nothing like him. Well, that's a poor pass from Jordi Alba, who wasn't really paying attention. But this setup from Barcelona does seem to be working. This outburst from Pedri, that's a brilliant ball. Ansu Fati, could he make it 4? Nearly. And we're going to bring on this brilliant 16-year-old prospect, Gavi, who we've heard a lot about recently in real life for Barcelona, who seems to be an exceptional player. 16 years of age, he's the same age as me. And he's a 70 rated player on FIFA, and that is absolutely ridiculous. Incredible prospect. Coming up into now the final 5 minutes of this match. We are 3-0 up. We have killed the game off already. We killed the game off about half an hour ago. Nunes. Savojevic. I said Severovic. Sorry, that's my fault. Arajo, I'm going to bring on. Arajo, I think that's how you pronounce his name, but here comes Pedri, who won the Golden Boy Award. That is the full-time whistle, and it's a huge win in my opening match for the club. Played really well, and hopefully we can bring that to the next game, which I think is against RB. RB Bragg. Bragantino, who also won their match. Spurs won their match as well. Okay, so the next match is against Bragantino against Barça. Don't want to waste any time. We're going to jump straight into it. Same team. We play the same team, same formation. It does seem like that formation works beautifully. So here we go. RB Bragantino against Barcelona. We'll see how this match will go down. Just come off a 3-0 win over a very good SL. Well, not very good, but I'd say very poor actually. A very poor Benfica side. But we can't promise 3-0 wins every match, so we're going to have to work for the results. And that's the first shot on goal from Depay, and it's already paying dividends. We're coming forward very well. Okay, they've played a nice little long ball. Nice little touchback from Sergio Busquets, and now Memphis Depay. Brilliant dribbling, brilliant feet. Dembele kept himself on side, that's brilliant. Dembele, who has got probably the best left and right foot in the Barcelona squad. Okay, Bragantino will take the throw. Now coming forward well here, Bragantino. And here they go, and oh, what a goal! Well, we couldn't hold that back, but I can tell you now that no keeper in the world would stop that one. That was a brilliant strike from Fafino. The goal decision system says goal line technology, and very close. That was very close. But it is a wonderful goal nonetheless, and we are now 1-0 down to Bragantino, which I did say we cannot promise 3-0 wins every match, but we've started off the game strong, I believe, so I think we can get back into this game if we continue at this work rate. Sergio Roberto's kept himself on side. That's not the best ball in from him either, unfortunately. Look at this work rate from Ousmane Dembele. That is brilliant. Still going. Pulled it back for Sergio Roberto. This time it almost could have been a better cross, but Memphis Depay. Juliawa. Frankie de Jong scored 2 in the last game. Going forward again with more speed. Ansu Fati, that was a brilliant run. There was no end product. PK, good header, unfortunate. But we're getting closer, that's what matters. fact of the matter is, if we do come back to win this game, we are through to the semi-finals with one game to spare. And there's another chance for Bragantino, and the defence has been, in my opinion, the defence hasn't been with it today. I can tell you that now in this match. Now it's getting a bit concerning. Now starting to lose the ball a lot more than we was, and that is the half-time whistle, and we are 1-0 down at the break. We was 1-0 up in the first match, and now we're 1-0 down in the second match, so I'm going to make a few substitutions. Bring Pedri back on, PK will be captain. That's 2 substitutions at half-time. Bring on former Liverpool player Felipe Coutinho. He's got a lot of quick feet in his locker. Also does Ousmane Dembele, but he was getting quite tired, so we had to bring him off. But Coutinho's going to make his first appearance in the Barcelona shirt this season, in this pre-season. I don't know why he's all the way over here. He's meant to be playing on the right. It's probably my fault. I probably dragged him out a bit too much, but there's the ball to Sergio Roberto. Let's flick it over to Pedri. This is good football. Coutinho could turn. Frenkie de Jong could turn and shoot. Pedri. This is brilliant. From Pedri. And Memphis Depay couldn't get there first. Just at the minute trying to fight for an equaliser. The problem with Barcelona, they are, in real life, they're incredibly inconsistent. But this is where I've come in, and I'm trying to make the best for this club once again. Well, therefore, I think I can confirm that new signings will have to be made. Definitely. I've got no runners. Frenkie de Jong's got into a decent position, pulled it back for Pedri, and that could have been 1-1 if he got his foot on that. And I'm going to have to bring on Luke de Jong as well, which I didn't actually want to do. Ansu Fati is now probably the fastest player up front now. The fastest attacking option. Sergio Roberto into Luke de Jong. And there is a goal! When I said I didn't want to bring him on, and I have brought him on, because Depay was getting tired, and he has come on and got the goal to equalise this game. 1-1. Now can we go on and get the win? PK's coming with a big challenge there. Ball into Sergio Roberto, and he's going to win the corner. And we're bring on Gavi again. He's got 10 minutes to make an impact. It's a good catch by Rafinha. If we settle for a draw, that means we have to win the next game, I presume. And that is against Boca Juniors, so it is going to be a tough one, the next game. So we're going to have to be ready for anything with that game. But a win here, we can go into the Boca Juniors game with no pressure on our shoulders. And a man to do that is Ansu Fati, who's going to take the shot on. It's unfortunate. It's going to bounce back to Gavi, onto Pedri, onto Luke de Jong. It was an unlucky effort. Beretta to Foley, and there is the full-time whistle, and now we have a bit of pressure on our shoulders because we have to be careful with Boca Juniors. We have to win that game in order to reach the semi-finals, or we are out of this pre-season competition. So the stakes could not be higher at this point. Benfica have absolutely ripped into Boca Juniors. But we are top of the group. But if we fail to beat Boca Juniors and Benfica manage to stride against Bragantino, we are out of the competition. So Boca Juniors are already out. Just put it that way. Okay, right, so we have a loan offer from Ajax for Puig, 21 years of age, 75 rated. I'm going to accept that. He can go to Ajax because I know he'd do wonders at Ajax and he'll come back a much better player than he is now. Pedri has a transfer offer from Manchester City for 60 million. That is, I'm gonna stall that. I will stall that because I need to have a good think about this one. But now we are going to march into this next match. But we're gonna start Gavi. We're gonna do it, and we're gonna start Erasure over Longley. Final game of this episode and the final game of the group, and it will be played at Racing's stadium, which is called the Estadio Presidente Perón, and it is the home of Racing Club, one of the most famous clubs in Argentina. And what a better place to play it against Boca Juniors, one of the greatest clubs in Argentina. It's not that poor pass from Gavi. The problem is we are playing with a lot of, like I said, playing a lot of pressure on our shoulders. Like if we beat Bragantino in the last game, we would have been through by now. We have topped the group at the moment, but this all relies on how Benfica perform against Bragantino. If Bragantino is to beat Benfica, then we have qualified but finished second. But I would like to finish third, so we have to win first. So we have to win this match. Simple as that. Ousmane Dembele, that's a brilliant ball to Memphis Depay, who's in here for Barcelona, and there is the goal. And that is the goal we needed, and this is the perfect start to a game that we are under a lot of pressure to win this game, and we have taken the lead early doors, so now we have to keep hold of this lead and maybe make it a larger lead, but at this moment in time, we've topped the group and we're going through. So now we just got to keep it chill, defence as stable as possible. Just be smart in the decisions that we make, the challenges we make. There's a chance, and what a save by Ter Stegen. But yeah, the flag was up anyway, so... But still, it was an amazing save. Sergio Roberto coming in. We'll play it back to defence, try and open up play a bit more. Gavi go for goal, and that was an ambitious effort from the 16-year-old. And in the next video, the first thing I'll be doing in episode 2 of this era at Barcelona. I'll be giving you my final verdict on whether we will be letting Pedri head off to Manchester City on a permanent transfer. Excellent strength there from Frankie de Jong, and Ansu Fati goes for goal, and he's hit the post. Now this is an opportunity for Argentina, and Boca Juniors, sorry. They've opened up play quite well, and they've come for the back post, and Ter Stegen, very brave out of his box, out of his line. Ousmane Dembele showed too much of that to Boca Juniors left back. I think that was Sandiaz. Blanco. It's a second shot, and what a goal! And Boca Juniors are right back where we started, and it's Vasquez who's given Boca Juniors the equalising goal against Barcelona, and now we're under more immense pressure to whether we... Oh, it was a huge deflection off that. I didn't even notice, but it was a huge deflection off of Gerard Piqué, the captain. And Ter Stegen went absolutely flying, thinking it was going to go down to his his left-hand side. And we're now under immense pressure. Now going into the second half now the pressure is on. We need that goal. We need that goal, or we will be crashing out of this competition. Memphis Depay couldn't stay on side, and I thought I was in there. We need another moment of magic from this club. We had an amazing moment of magic against Benfica. Now we need to do that, recreate it. Ansu Fati. Brilliant ball, that is. Memphis Depay's in, and there is the goal. That is what we needed. His second goal of the game, and that has surely sent us through to the semi-finals of this tournament. We've regained the lead. Now this is where we need to hold it now. Hold this lead or make it bigger. That is all I'm saying. Boca Juniors attacking again, and Ter Stegen was in there. Very brave again. Ansu Fati. Once again, more delightful play from Barcelona. Now here comes Ansu Fati. Again, very strong from the young Spaniard. Now here come Boca Juniors with some excellent style of tiki-taka football. And now here come the real kings of tiki-taka football. Well, they could have been if Frankie de Jong made that decent pass. Half an hour left of this match, the third group stage match and final. and the final match of this episode. Hopefully we can get the ring here and shut it off, and it's 2-2! And now, again, the pressure is mounting on Barcelona, yet again in this matchup. And now it's getting really, really serious. And we are in big, big trouble if we cannot get the third goal. And I think I have jinxed it twice already in this match with the second goal and the first goal, thinking that it was going to be lardy-dardy big balls, and it clearly hasn't worked. I need runners. There's not many runners. Ousmane Dembele keeps his cool, but he couldn't keep it in the second bit. Umtiti. Did Depay keep himself on side? He did keep himself on side. Now Jordi Alba coming into the middle. Brilliant ball. Is there a goal here? Gavi. Coutinho, sorry. Now here's Gavi. No. 15 minutes to pull out a gracious winner to send us through to the semi-finals of this competition. And we really are trying to show that aggressive football, aggressive attacking football to come forward and get that legendary goal that will keep us in this competition. Pressure is building. Now less than 10 minutes to go. Like I said, this all relies on Benfica's game against Bragantino, but I think last time I checked they was winning the match, Benfica, which means we will be heading out if that is the case. Now here's Memphis Depay. Spotted the run of the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, and now here's Memphis Depay again. Frankie de Jong. Spots the run of Sergio Roberto. Then Dembele has surely won it for Barcelona in a nick of time. There is the winner we needed. And it's a man who's been in brilliant form, Ousmane Dembele, posting in, brilliant goal. And he has sent us through, and he has topped the group for Barcelona. Brilliant goal, pressure was there, and he has won it. One minute of added time. It doesn't matter. Play back to Ter Stegen. 1 minute has already been played. And there it is. Ousmane Dembele, the hero. Barcelona have topped the group and are through to the semi-finals of the competition. Boca Juniors fail to even get third place. They're in fourth. It's a moment for Ousmane Dembele that he'll never forget. And I can confirm to you that Benfica are through as well. It is Barcelona who finished top, Benfica second. And we will face RB Leipzig in the semi-final, which will be in the next episode. Spurs will face Benfica, which means this could potentially be Barcelona against Tottenham Hotspur in the final, if we can beat RB Leipzig. That is the end of the episode. I thank you all for watching, and we will see you in episode 2. The new era has officially begun with Barcelona. See you later.